Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest. And we are here once more with Nova and Equinox as they set out from the creek den. I don't know why the hunting music was playing in the beginning there. I think it's the herd must have just spawned in, seeing as the wolves are right here. But we are currently trying to get our puppies. Oh my gosh, they're hungry too. We're currently trying to get our puppies safely to the summer hunting grounds. And Equinox is over there, and this is, I hope, probably the last day of this litter, most likely. I'm going to go ahead and feed these guys because they are getting quite hungry. Normally I try and wait for Equinox to do that, but it's getting to be a little bit too urgent of a need for us to wait. We'll give Moon just a little bit. I do want to try and get up to that carcass up there before we do that, but indeed here we want to make sure we can get the puppies safely. Oh, safely, I said safely. Okay, there we go. Let's end this coyote before it kills a puppy. And then let's run back quickly because Equinox has night. Okay, we'll head back this way. And, we should... hopefully, oh good, she's gonna feed the puppies too. And the pack affinity is kind of low. I'm gonna try and raise it just a little bit, because some of you guys have said that it drives you crazy when the pack affinity is down. And yeah, I can see that. Callista, what are you doing? I do want to try and keep it up a little bit, but it's kind of hard to enforce on the journey here. All right, hopefully Callista will come. Callista's just gonna lay down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Alright. She is coming. And Equinox is feeding Moon. We're just gonna keep moving because I think, honestly, it's not really worth trying to deal with all the pack affinity and such not on the journey like this. The puppies wander a little bit naturally, but they usually don't go too far. And especially since you're moving with them anyway, they tend to come back towards you. So I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. Am I all zoomed all the way out? Yes, I am. Let me make sure. Did I see something over there? No, I don't think I did. I was a little concerned for just a moment, but I think I just saw flowers flickering in the grass over there. And Equinox is bringing some of the puppies. She just carried Scorpio, but she pushed Night all the way with her. And Moon is in the back there. And it's nice because Moon stands out pretty well. She's a very, very light color. And that is quite nice. So let's see, where's our next carcass? It's right here. Let's get these guys over here and hopefully all will go well. So far, so good. Everything went okay with Andromeda's litter yesterday. At least for the last part. We had some drama towards the beginning of the litter, or the beginning of the journey, that is. But so far, or at least for them, the journey was okay. The rest of the journey went okay. Let's get these guys up here. Come on, guys. Stay close, please. And let us see. And let's try. I'm going to carry these guys up. I want to get them all over to this carcass. They're really not that hungry. I think Equinox has been feeding them. And since we have a carcass here, I'm going to make sure these guys are all nice and well fed. Callisto, where are you going? Don't walk towards the elk herd. Remember the freaky elk from yesterday? That was so weird. It's a lot of you guys are pointing out that it's a lot like the city elk gang that we have in Lost River. And that was really, really funny, but it's very true. They all kind of just walk towards you creepily and stare you down. But I don't know. Are we going to have that happen again? These guys don't seem to be following us. Hopefully not, because that was pretty freaky. But let's head over this way. I think we're doing okay. I don't think we really need that carcass. It's sometimes hard to know how much is going to be overkill and how much is going to be not enough for these. So like this carcass I don't think we need. It'll be good to have in case Equinox wants to go back for it. But I think we can pass by it without stopping to feed everyone. At this point, we just want to move kind of quickly and try and make sure we can get to that summer hunting grounds. And let's see. Okay, here's the carcass. And hopefully the puppies will come straight to us. I don't see anything scary popping up in the grass. I'm keeping my eye out for coyotes. Equinox has Moon again, and you guys had a lot of different theories on why Equinox seems to why she seems to favor Moon, and some of them are very interesting. It ranged from everything from just because she's different or because she stands out so much, to some of you guys are speculating on the fact that maybe Equinox had a sister when she was little who was very light in coloration like that, and when her litter was found by the Druid pack, the white puppy was unable to hide and was actually killed by them before her father could step in and stop the pack from killing the other puppies. So quite a few interesting theories. We may do something with that. We might explore that a little bit more. We'll have to see. It all kind of just depends. But it definitely is an interesting possibility. You guys had a lot of very interesting theories on that. And I've been seeing a lot of requests too for puppy challenges, which is I distinguish them from wolf challenges because you're talking about stuff that would apply to a certain puppy, or I maybe would call them traits as opposed to challenges, because some of you guys you've suggested some good traits and some bad traits. So a positive trait might be if we had a very light colored puppy, maybe it'd be easier to see and we'd get an extra chance if that puppy dies to revive it, or I should say rescue. Or a negative trait, like a puppy being injured or sickly, and you have to carry that puppy the whole way. You can't let it walk for very long at all. You have to carry it as much as physically possible in this game. So there's a lot of ideas for that, and that might be something we'll implement after the Galaxy Pack. You'll have to give me your thoughts on that, on whether we should have individual challenges for the puppies as well. And if we do that, it'll probably be a random thing unless it's dependent on the coloration. So like the white puppy, the experience unlocked one that is, may have some inherent abilities just because it is an experience unlocked. It's an experience unlocked ability to get the white puppy. So Moon here would potentially have the ability of getting some special abilities if she was born in a later litter. We won't be implementing it for the Galaxy Pack. Let's get these guys even a little closer. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. What I probably would end up doing would be to roll and see if any of the puppies were going to get a special trait. And from there, if any of them rolled to get a trait, we would roll to see which one, or which trait they actually got. Okay, they're not going to come any closer because it's the water. So I'm going to bring these guys down and set them on the bank. And I think we'll let Equinox cross with most of them because, again, the mates seem to be a lot better at this sort of thing than I am. I'm trying not to put them too close just in case they decide to wander like Rigel did. At the once, and I gotta let his stamina come back as well. Alright, let's grab Callisto. And we got the other puppy. We didn't actually get Callisto. I thought we were gonna get Callisto, but we actually got Scorpio. Oh, no, Equinox, please help. No, please help us, you're not helping. You're making it more difficult. I think we're just going to go ahead and feed these guys and then cross, though, because we'll leave her, getting the puppies across to her. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is feed these guys up. And did I hear a coyote? I don't think I heard a coyote. I thought I heard paw steps just for a minute there. I'm going to leave Knight up there for now. And we're going to grab Callisto's the closest, so I think we'll grab her and bring her across. We do still have chances to revive puppies if something goes catastrophically wrong. Alright, I'm going to bring Callisto over here. And hopefully that will trigger Equinox starting... Yep, Equinox has Night. Hopefully that'll trigger Equinox crossing with the puppies there. And then we'll go back, and I'm going to bring these guys across so we can keep an eye on them because we have more puppies. We have all 4... Whereas with Andromeda, we just had the 3, and so it was a little easier to keep an eye on them. But we're going to bring everybody across to the middle while Equinox goes all the way across. And then we'll make sure these guys are all fed and doing okay. And from there, we'll cross and make sure that, or we'll keep an eye on these guys. Hopefully Equinox will go to the center. Oh, Moon's so far back. Why? Okay, we made it. We made it. There we go. That was a little too close. I didn't realize how far back she was until we'd already started. So I'm going to quickly feed these guys. She's going to grab Callisto. Can we feed Callisto real fast? We can. Oh, nope. She's going to grab Scorpio. Okay, can we feed him? Okay. I think it looks like it's going to rain. Okay, Equinox has Callisto, and she's going to cross, and we'll get the others over to the other side of this area, and hopefully... Oh gosh, be careful with Callisto. She takes them through a kind of dangerous part of the river, it seems. I'm gonna just bring these guys this way. This part of the crossing is notoriously difficult. This second area, I'm gonna bring him a little closer. It looks like she probably fed them as well. There goes Scorpio. She's going to... I think she's gonna get food. I'm gonna make sure these guys... Oh my. They're glitching slightly. Let's get these guys... Okay, oh. So she has Scorpio. I'm gonna bring Moon right over here. Oh, be careful, Equinox. I'm gonna bring Moon over here. And then I'm actually gonna run across and sit with the other puppies while Equinox goes back for Moon and make sure these guys have food. And we should have a where is our carcass. Uh-oh. This is unexpected and disconcerting. Let's see, these guys should be coming. Equinox is going to bring Moon. Hopefully these guys will be okay. I'm going to try and get them to come this way. And hopefully, okay, Equinox has Moon. Moon is safely across. Let's make sure we feed her because her health did drop quite a bit, but she was at least okay. And then we're going to head over to the nearest carcass, which seems to be right here. For some weird reason, we hunted all the way over there. Oh. Oh, no. I think the druids took our food. We're going to just leave them alone, not pick a fight with them, and head off this way. And try to go for that carcass. And I'll keep an eye on these guys. They're going to be very careful. Especially as we come through these bushes here. But we just want to be pretty pretty cautious with these guys. So far, so good. I say as lightning strikes. But hopefully things don't go downhill from here. Can we reach? Oh, no. Okay. So... Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Hang on. Oh, gosh. Oh, don't put Scorpio there. Please don't put Scorpio there. Equinox, why? Equinox, why? 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 Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We can do this. The eagle is leaving. Alright. Oh, we got it! Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. My heart. Right in front of the druids. We're going to show our strength to you. We'll growl at you too for good measure. As Coyote appears. I need my health up. My heart is pounding. You guys have no idea. Oh, don't bring night. Please don't bring... No, don't bring night. Don't bring night. Equinox, why? I love you, but why? I think she's probably concerned about night being so close to the... No! How about no? Oh, please no. Up to the carcass now. Carcass now. Carcass now. Is it coming back? What in the world? I think it's coming back, you guys. This bear. Equinox, defend the puppies. Please defend the puppies. I have to eat. I have to eat now. Have to eat now. Have to eat now. Have to eat now. No, bear. No, bear. It keeps coming back. Why? Why? You guys, this is it. This is the showdown with the mountain bear. Oh my gosh, you guys. This has got to be the showdown with the mountain bear. We're going to feed everyone. I don't see where it went. But that bear is definitely still targeting them. Even though there's an eagle. I don't see where the bear went. Okay, there's the eagle. The eagle's leaving. I'm going to refill. And it looks like, oh gosh, if you look at the wolves that are there, you can see the dominant female of the druids, and you can see the rest of them are all brown wolves. Night! Night! No! Oh no, there's another bear. You guys, this is it. This is the showdown with the mountain bear. Oh my goodness, it's coming. Again. Again. Okay, let's move this way if we can. I want to stay near here. Alright, let's see. Okay, wait. Okay, we got 2 hits in. Okay, we just want to be super careful. Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay. We need food. Okay, we're gonna move this way. I want to get away from the druid pack. But yeah, that would actually be Equinox's father and probably some of her siblings who are watching us. And I'm sure they're not at all happy. I don't see where that bear went, but I'm a little afraid it's gonna come back. You have no idea how tense I am right now, you guys. My heart is pounding so hard and so fast. Things are going down, you guys. Things are going down. And remember, Andromeda and Orion and their puppies are right with us at this point. There's an eagle. But we just can't see them, and they can't really... They're busy enough with their own puppies. They can't really impact our puppies. Okay, who needs food? Knight needs food. We're gonna give Knight some food, and then I'm gonna get a little bit more. Puppies are going everywhere. Absolutely, that was not Equinox. Oh gosh. Watch out, Equinox. Okay, it's gonna run this way. This way, this way. Kill it, 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 kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay. Get these guys on their way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not think this was gonna get this tense, you guys. We're so close, and yet so much is going down right in these final few minutes. Oh my goodness. And this is just arduous. We still have to play on Bring It On. And we'll be doing that next time, and it's looking like we'll probably be playing as Nova with Andromeda as the NPC wolf. But nevertheless, we will be playing on Bring It On, and we will be finishing off with a bit of a special event. That is just a fox. For a second I thought it was a coyote, and I almost had a heart attack. But we will be finishing off the Galaxy Packs era with a special event, which you guys will find out about on Monday. So this will be the last normal episode, and then we'll see everybody. There's another eagle. We'll see everybody again one last time. Okay, the eagle's leaving. Before we move on to air selection, and we'll be following a side story during that week. And here we go. It looks like everybody is on their way. I'm gonna let them get a little closer. And Equinox is gonna eat here, and we will as well. We'll feed Moon, and we'll feed Night. And then we'll make sure that our food is up all the way if we can. There we go. And then there's another carcass up here. We're gonna keep moving this way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm just so thankful we have, that we, first of all, that we don't have to, that Nova doesn't have the same challenge as Andromeda does, where he'd have to back off after taking one hit, because we would have lost a puppy, but we would have been able to use a chance to rescue them because Nova has about 3, if not, well, I don't think he has 4 just yet. But he has 3 chances to rescue a puppy, and we would have had to use at least one of them there because we did take damage. Well, we probably would have had to use 2 of the 3 because we did take damage from those bears. So I'm thankful at least that we have his ability where if he dies to a bear, he can revive, because that enables us to be a little bit more aggressive with the bears. The eagles are just relentless, and they won't leave us alone. Okay, it's gonna leave, finally. And we have quite the stretch here that we have to go before we have more food. So we gotta be kind of careful with these guys. This is the longest stretch. I don't know if there was a carcass in here that got eaten up or if I just hunted poorly. But in any case, we've got quite the distance to go. And I'm just hoping these guys will be okay. So, oh boy. So far, so good. But things can change in an instant. Oh, and it looks like Equinox is going to feed the puppies. That's excellent. Is she going to feed the others? Yep, she's going to feed the others. She's a very good wolf mom. She honestly is. Even in the shadow of her old pack, watching us from the distance and judging us, I'm sure. She's just doing her thing, just making sure the puppies are okay, keeping an eye on them, making sure they're all nice and fed, and she's doing her part to protect them, make sure they stay safe. And, oh man, despite all the drama that we've had, so we should be okay. I'm actually shocked we made it through that whole ordeal with the eagle and the bear without losing anyone, because normally when you have two predators show up at once like that, it's kind of a death sentence. I think that's the first time we've managed to successfully fend off both predators. And technically the eagle did leave, but it wouldn't have left if we had not been so close to the... Oh gosh. If we hadn't been so close to the puppies, it wouldn't have actually left. Okay, it's gonna leave again. You can see it kind of stop and change direction there. And that's how you know it's leaving. Here is another carcass. We're going to run over here. And keep these guys coming. We'll stop and feed them. They get hungry so fast. Look at, they're already halfway down. Hopefully Equinox will eat up at this carcass as well. I want to try and get him really close to the carcass if we can. Looks like it's going to rain a bit again as well. And we'll make sure these guys are all very well fed so that they have enough food for the last bit here, which hopefully they will. We have enough food to feed them again, though, so hopefully it'll be okay. And I'm going to try and bring them around the side where we do not... That's a coyote. Thought it was a bear for a second, and I was like, no, not again. Because this is the territory of the mountain bear. And it is that whole chaotic mess with the mountain bear. Alright, Equinox has night. Equinox brought night all the way over here, which is a little bit scary. Night, oh boy. I want to bring night just a little bit closer. And we'll head off this way. And I'm going to try and circle him around to the edge of the rendezvous site so that it's not quite so, so brushy and we can actually see what's happening. Because all that underbrush over there can be quite dangerous. We have another eagle. Okay. The eagles are just absolutely relentless. Okay, it's leaving. It's probably the same one kind of circling and waiting for opportunities and diving in, but then having to leave again. But, yeah. Oh, man. So, wow, what an exciting end to... the litter. It's not even over yet, and it's been super duper exciting, but oh my gosh. Alright, this is it, the final stretch. That's the rendezvous site right up there. And a lot can happen in this last bit. We've lost puppies in this last stretch. But hopefully we can make it through. And we won't lose any of them. I do worry a little bit for Moon because her white coat makes her stand out so much. You can just see the others kind of blend right in, and it'd probably be harder for a predator to see them. But Moon just stands out so much. It probably would be a little bit worrisome. That's maybe is why Equinox tends to be a lot more careful with her than with the others, because she knows she stands out and could be more susceptible to predators that way. Equinox, I think, has gone to get some more food. She fed 2 of the puppies, and now she's leaving again. And hopefully, I'm going to try and get these guys to the rendezvous site. I think she might go get something to eat and then come back. And we should be... Oh, you guys, we're here. Okay, so Nova is in. There's an eagle already. I'm just going to watch and see where the shadow is. Okay, Equinox is coming back. There's the shadow. Oh, good golly. Oh, gosh. That was a little too close. We would have still been able to save Knight, but we would have had to use a rescue opportunity to do so. There's a bunny right here. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I guess we'll grab Scorpio. These guys are all so hungry. Oh, my goodness. We're just waiting for you, Equinox. And I think she's coming back. I don't actually know what she's doing. I'm gonna feed these guys, though, because a lot of them are really, really hungry. Okay, Moon is wandering in and out of the rendezvous site. Equinox. Oh, she's coming. I see her coming, you guys. I see her coming. I'm gonna grab Callisto. Bring Callisto back here. Here she comes, you guys. Here she is. Oh, you guys, we did it. Oh, man, that was an intense ending. There were definitely some times in there when I didn't think we were gonna make it. But we did. And once more, Nova and Equinox have managed to make it safely to the summer rendezvous site. They've actually done really well. I think the only wolves we've had so far that have paralleled their success in not having puppies dying along the way have been Katari and Terrell themselves. They made it through 3 litters without losing a pup, but it was on their 4th litter that they lost 2 puppies in rapid succession. Thankfully, with Nova and Equinox, we still have 3 chances at least, and possibly more, if we're able to earn more next time, because it is looking, based off the poll, like Nova is going to be the one we follow. Things still could change, but it's kind of seeming, it's quite the majority that's voted for Nova, so I'm pretty much expecting we're going to see him next time. If not, we may see Andromeda again as the player wolf, but if he is the heir, then don't worry, we still will see Andromeda. She will just be the NPC wolf that is normally the mate, but in this case won't be, and we will be running a special event to finish off the Galaxy Pack this next time, so stay tuned for that. More info will be out on Monday. So I will see you guys next time, but until then, this is Jay, over and out.